Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for standing by. Welcome to the 2017 WNBA Pre-Draft Media Conference Call. At this time, all participants are in a listen-only mode. Later, we will conduct a question-and-answer session, and instructions will be given at that time. If you should require assistance during the call, you may press star followed by 0, and an operator will assist you offline. And at this time, we'll turn the conference over to your host, Mr. Ron Howard. Please go ahead, sir.
Thank you very much, and to our media people, thanks for staying with us. And we welcome to the call from Northwestern, Nia Coffey, from Baylor, Alexis Jones, and from Maryland, Shatori, Walker-Kimbrough. Thanks, ladies, for joining us. We're going to get right to the questions. So, Tony, if you would have everybody queue up, and just again to the media, if you do ask a question along the lines of this is for all of the ladies, we will select one lady to go first, and we'll move on with a follow-up from there. Thank you.
Thank you, and ladies and gentlemen, you may place yourselves in queue by pressing star followed by 1. Once again, for your questions, you may queue up by pressing star followed by 1 at this time. And our first question, that will come from Gene Wang with the Washington Post. Please go ahead.
Yeah, this is for Shatori. Shatori, how you doing? Just wanted to ask you how you think your experience in Maryland has prepared you for the WNBA.
It has prepared me far more. I mean, I'm just really glad that I've had a coach like Coach Brenda Freed to prepare me for times like this. She's challenged me as a player for my 4 years, and I can't thank her enough. Like, not only as a player, as a leader, and as a person as well. And I feel as if I'm really prepared because I put my full trust and I respect her at the utmost.
And as a follow-up, Shatori, what has Coach B said to you to kind of get you ready for the next level? And also, if you talk to any of the former teammates, maybe like Alyssa Thomas, about what you might expect to in the WNBA?
Yeah, they just said to just not overthink it, just to continue to trust the process. At the end of the day, it's still basketball. Just continue to be open and guided by the veterans that are in the league already, and continue to have fun.
Thanks, Shatori.
No problem.
Thank you. Our next question in queue, that will come from Tony Adami with CBS Sports. Please go ahead.
Thank you. Yeah, this question is for Alexis Jones. Alexis, I just wanted to see first how you're feeling, how you're healing up after the season, and second, a couple of the coaches we talked to said you were, really pro ready and could play either guard spot, and wanted to see how that made you feel. To know that's what they think of you.
Everything's fine with my knees. I feel fine. I'm ready to go. I've been working out really hard this past week, and I mean, it's good to know that they feel like that I'm pro ready. I'm excited for this draft, just like everybody else. And I'm just excited to be at this next level, and I'm just blessed to have this opportunity.
Thank you.
Thank you. The next question in queue, that will come from Cole Paxson with Daily Northwestern. Please go ahead.
A question for Nia. Nia, what parts of your game do you think translate well to the WNBA, and what parts of your game have you been working on in the past month since the season ended?
I just think my overall ability to play different positions gives me an advantage, and just stuff that I'm working on now should make me more of a threat from the wing. Just really focusing on my mid-range game and just being able just to stretch any defense, and just a lot of ball handling, of course.
Thank you.
Thank you. Once again, for questions, you may queue up by pressing star followed by 1 at this time. Again, star 1 for your questions. Next question will come from Kent Youngblood with the Minneapolis Star-Tribune.
Hi, this question is for Nia. Obviously, we all know here about your basketball family, your brother and your dad. How much of that kind of growing up in that kind of family helped you get to where you are today, and who are you taking with you to New York?
Yeah, it was my brother and sister who actually got me into basketball, and just having my dad having so much experience really helped me, and he's just been my lifelong coach, so I really appreciate my family for that. And then I plan on taking my assistant coach, Christy Sides, my trainer, Jeff, my parents, and my best friend, Lauren Douglas.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next in queue is Adam Crossbard with the Dallas Morning News. Please go ahead.
Hi, this is for Alexis. When you entered college, the idea of playing professionally in your hometown really wasn't even, feasible at that point. With the Wings having moved, what did that opportunity mean to you?
Say it one more time? You're going in and out.
Oh, sorry. Before you went to school, there was no chance of being able to play professionally in your hometown. Now with the Wings in Dallas, what would that opportunity mean to you?
It'll give basically my fans, my family, my friends just the opportunity for me to stay close and get to watch and play in the WNBA. I'm glad there's a team in Dallas. It shows we have a really good fan base in Dallas that loves the game of basketball and women's sports in general. So I'm sure that'll expand a lot more. But yeah, if I did get picked, it'll give my dad the opportunity, my mom, and it's right here at home. So I would just feel right at home, and I wouldn't have no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you. And next in queue is Charles Hellman with the Minnesota Spokesman Recorder. Please go ahead.
This is for Nia. Nia, is there any anxious moments for you at this time? I mean, now the draft is less than barely a week away. That you're working on as you try to get ready for just hearing your name announced next Thursday night.
I've been just trying to work on anything that would just help improve my game, just shooting, dribbling, just post moves, just making sure I keep my conditioning up. I just feel like as long as I, can show that I can play in different areas and I'm in great shape, I feel like I should be fine.
Thank you very much. And our next question in queue will come from Phil Thompson with Chicago Tribune. Please go ahead.
Hi, I have questions for Nia and Shatori. With both of you, I want to know what is your success in college and your projected future success in high draft? What do you think that will mean for elevating your respective programs? And also for Nia in particular, I want to know what kind of feedback you're getting and what would it mean for you if you were playing in Chicago? So whoever wants to start.
I can start. It's just Northwestern wasn't really known for its basketball program, and just seeing the changes that they went through under 4 years, they still have a long way to go. But just kind of showing people that, it is a good place to go for, a basketball program and for school. And I just hope that Northwestern can get on the level of like the Dukes to Stanford one day. So that would be the goal for the school and the program. I haven't talked to Chicago. I've heard they're interested. It would be amazing to stay in Chicago. I love Chicago a lot, but making any team would just be a dream come true for me. So.
Thank you. Shatori, do you want to take that one as well?
Yeah, I'm also really excited for this next chapter. I understand that everyone, just about everyone in the WNBA has had major success in college. So I'm not expecting that my success in college to be treated any differently. I'm just really excited to start this next chapter with a clean slate and come in with an open mind and continue to take my game to the next level.
Thank you.
Thank you. Once again, for questions, you may queue up by pressing star followed by 1 at this time. And next in queue is Justin Lester with WNBA.com. Please go ahead.
Hi, this question is for Shatori. I was just wondering if there are any current WNBA players, whether it's from Maryland, your alma mater, or another school, that you've talked to heading into the draft and your rookie season, maybe about advice, and also maybe any WNBA players that you would maybe compare your game to heading into your rookie season.
I've talked to recently Crystal Langhorn. She's been on campus a lot, just working out. And she just, like I said earlier, she just said to stay open-minded, continue to trust the process, and have fun. Because at the end of the day, this is the game that I love, and I started playing as a little girl. And my dreams are finally coming true. So just soak it all in and appreciate the moment. Someone that I compare my game to, I like to watch all different types of basketball, different levels. I don't know if necessarily just one specific person that I'll compare my game to, but I like to watch and absorb different things from different players from different levels, and just try to compact it into one, and just trying to have my own identity.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much. I do have one question for Shatori. Shatori, I've seen the stories where your mom can't bear to stand still and watch your games. Is she going to be able to watch the draft?
Yeah, she will be there at my table.
All right, good to know. Hey, ladies, thank you so much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you here in New York next week. Good luck to everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
And to our media, thank you for joining us. Once again, we did send out a release today notifying everybody of the players who will be attending the draft. And those names are Elena Coates, South Carolina, Nia Coffey, Northwestern, Kayla Davis, South Carolina, Alicia Gray, South Carolina, Alexis Jones, Baylor, Brianna Jones, Maryland, Erica McCall, Stanford, Kelsey Plum, Washington, Shatori Walker-Kimbrough, Maryland, and Sydney Weiss of Oregon State. Thanks, everybody. If you do have follow-up questions regarding the draft itself, you can contact us here at WNBA Communications. Thanks again.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That does conclude your conference call for today. We do thank you for your participation and for using AT&T's executive teleconference. You may now disconnect.